The event that we choose is Majlis Perasmian Konvensyen Cemerlang 2020. Firstly, I will present the introduction of this event. The teaching profession is not a static profession and does not promise attractive promotion opportunities. As a teacher, we should have specific and consistent qualities to be looked up by the community. The characteristic of an excellent teacher is divided into two main aspects, namely aspect of personality and aspect of pedagogical skills. The event was held on 6 September 2020 from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The venue of the event is located at Hotel Grand Riverview, Kelantan. The event was organized by the Educational, Resource and Technology sector of the Department of Education at STP JPN in Kelantan. The objective of the National Excellent Teacher Convention are to strengthen the professionalism of excellent teachers. Number 2, provide space for knowledge sharing activity. Number 3, empathy and collaboration among teachers in dealing with the formation of society. Last but not least, build dynamic and meaningful academic networks between the division of teacher professionalism. The reason why we choose of this event is good to be discussed and shared with other people because the birth of an excellent student comes from a teacher who always does not give up to improve the skill as well as strengthen and knowledge. Next, knowledge is very important in daily life for every individual who wants success in life and can change themselves to a higher level.
Tentative program of events. Date for this program is 6 September 2020. Time for this event start from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. The venue at Hotel Grand Riverview, Kelantan. At 10:40 a.m., participants and invited guests take place in the Grand Ballroom. At 10:50 a.m., the arrival of the YB Muslimin bin Yahya, Deputy Ministry of Education. At 11 a.m., participants start singing Negaraku, Selamat Sultan, and Guru Cemerlang. After that, recite the doa. At 11:20 a.m., welcoming speech by YB Encik Abu Hanifah, Director of Education in Kelantan. After that, opening remarks of the ceremony by YB Muslimin bin Yahya, Deputy Ministry of Education. Without further ado, we will move on to gimmick for the opening of the Excellence Teachers Conventions. At 12:30 p.m. until 1 p.m., the Deputy Minister of Education will visit the exhibition halls, attend press conference, and lunch.
Continue with the flow of the opening ceremony of the event. The event started with them welcoming the Deputy Minister of Education 1, YB Tuan Muslimin bin Yahya, and other VIPs to enter the hall of Grand Riverview Hotel, Kelantan. YB Tuan Muslimin bin Yahya is represented the Senior Minister of Education, which is YB Dato' Dr. Muhammad Razi bin Majidin, to officiate the event. As soon as the VIP reached their seats, the event continued with singing Negaraku, Selamat Sultan, and Guru Cemerlang song. To express gratitude and hoping the ceremony to be blessed, the MC invited Ustaz Muhammad Nazri bin Abdullah, the excellent teacher of Islamic Studies, to lead the reading of the opening prayer of ceremony. After that, the MC proceeded to begin the ceremony by introducing the VIPs, and they expressed their appreciation towards the VIPs and all the guests for the commitment to attend the convention.
YB Tuan Muslimin bin Yahya was born in Parit, 8 Gambut, Sungai Panjang, Sungai Besar, Selangor on 13 July 1967. He is a Malaysian politician who has served as Deputy Minister of Entrepreneur Development and Cooperative in the Barisan Nasional Administration under Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob and Minister Nur Omar since August 2021. From March 2020 to August 2021, he was the Perikatan National Minister of Education 1 under former Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin and former Minister Muhammad Razi Majidin, and since May 2018, he has been the Member of Parliament for Sungai Besar. Okay, let's move to summary of officiating speech by VIP. Majlis Perasmian Konvensyen Guru Cemerlang 2020 formally declared by the Deputy Minister of Education YB Tuan Muslimin bin Yahya in a very harmonious ceremony at Hotel Grand Riverview, Kelantan. YB Muslimin, in his opening speech, proudly thanked and congratulates all the guests of honor, the sponsorship companies and audiences for attending the ceremony. He mentioned that he was there to replace YB Dr. Razi bin Jidin, Minister of Education, who was supposed to be present on the day as the VIP. Next, he stated the ceremony is part of the knowledge among the educators. He is sure that the convention will be beneficial and can improve the quality of education in Malaysia. The theme of the convention ceremony, according to YB Muslimin, is Guru Cemerlang Peneraju Pembelajaran Norma Baharu. This theme was loaded with the future aspiration of education in Malaysia. Other than that, he stated that the new norm will continue even after the COVID-19 pandemic was over. Then, he is confident that all teachers will play a more brilliant role in creating new ways of learning that are more meaningful and interesting. Finally, he ended his speech by officiating the ceremony. Let's move to the next part. Profile of official and non-official sponsorship company for event. Majlis Perasmian Konvensyen Guru Cemerlang Kebangsaan 2020 was managed to receive sponsorship from YGTHR, or known as Yayasan Guru Tun Hussein On. Yayasan Guru Tun Hussein On, formerly known as Kumpulan Wang Simpanan Guru-Guru KWSG, is a government body or statutory body under the Minister of Education Malaysia, established in Parliament on 16 January 2017 based on the laws of Malaysia. Their product and services are International Conference on Education and Teacher Development ICTED 2019, Global Ambassador Program 2019, National Level Pure Science Colloquium 2019, Interactive Critical Thinking Workshop ensuring quality education.
Next is promotional medium for event. Event marketing is the process of informing people about the existence of an event and persuading them to attend. For this event, they are using social media platforms, which are YouTube and Facebook, to promote the event. They have broadcast a live streaming of the ceremony through the social media. For me, this is one of the brilliant ideas for them to reach more audience or viewers, since Facebook and YouTube are still the most popular social platform with over 6 billion hours of video watched each month.
Main content of event. The main contents for this event are to inform outstanding teachers about new learning standards that are closely related to the 21st century. Through these events, they can develop further knowledge and improve the quality of education. Next, this event also can empowerment the professionalism of the teachers. With these events, teachers can improve their skills as well as consolidate and knowledge such as soft skill and thinking skill.
Okay, now let's talk about medical and emergency services formed for the events. As we have known, incident may happen in any kind of place. We can avoid it, but we can't expect it from it to be happen. So I think it is important to have medical and emergency service in any kind of event, especially in a big events. So basically, based on the video that we have seen, the medical and emergency service on the event, they were not shown. But according to the Book of Convention program that have been provided for the events, there is a team or committee that will manage the welfare and emergencies of the participants. In this team, there are 4 members, who is Mr. Zakaria bin Mayasin, Tuan Haji Muhammad Fatih bin Mazin, Madam Nordiana Suhaili binti Ghazali, and also Mr. Azman bin Muhammad. This team was regulated by Mr. Zakaria bin Mayasin, who is known as the Chief of Senior Assistant Director of Social Science at JPN Kelantan. By having this committee, it showed that this event was well prepared if any kind of emergency incident that would happen at the event. And I'm pretty sure this team also has already prepared any medical equipment such as first aid for the participant if any emergency or incident that may happen during the event.
Next is how the event ends and is there any post-event recognition. The event has officially launched by YB Tuan Muslimin bin Yahya, the Deputy Minister of Education 1, and followed with montage video of some photos about excellent teachers. After that, the MC invited Madam Hajah Mazina binti Muda, represent as excellent teacher of Kelantan, to convey the book to the Deputy Minister of Education 1 and Datuk Dr. Habibah binti Abdul Rahim, Malaysia educator, as a symbolic of the innovation of excellent teacher. The ceremony continued with a photo session and a gift of memories was given to YB Tuan Muslimin bin Yahya in conjunction with the event. The MC ended the ceremony with them thanks to the VIPs and all the guests who attend the event. They also mentioned Yayasan Guru Tun Hussein On for sponsoring this event and to all involved.
I'm sure every event has their own good and bad influence for the events. So first of all, we move to the good influence of these events. Okay. National Excellent Teacher 2020 Convention opening event was held at Hotel Grand Riverview in Kota Baru, Kelantan. The purpose of this ceremony is to appreciate the teacher around Malaysia and allowing knowledge sharing activity towards the teacher. The good influence of this event is their input and also their planning process in conducting this event. Through this event, we could see that this event has bring the positive and good influence toward the participant. Why? This is because all the teachers are able to get to know more knowledge about outstanding teacher in learning new standard and 3 sub-themes such as new education standard such as new education standard in facing industry 4.0, professionalism of excellent teacher and catalyzing the sustainability of quality the educations. Besides than that, this event also quite simple, well organized, and not very crowded with the participant. Although this event was held during this pandemic COVID-19, but the organizer able to make it this event become a well success and in a lively atmosphere. The organizer also are very understandable with the current situation by not putting any kind of performance unless inauguration gimmick, video montage of Guru Cemerlang, and photo session with the book producers, prize giving ceremony to Deputy Minister of Education 1, and also photo session with all the participants. However, this event has left a lot of bad influence in the event. The most attention grabbing is when some of the participants does not comply with the SOP that has been set by the MOH. As an example, from the start of the event until the end of the event, the organizer does not provide any registration desk of the event to record their participant information, checking their temperature, and also some of them does not wear their own face mask. Thus, at the time when the time of inauguration Jimmy, video montage of Guru Cemerlang, and photo session with the book producer, prizes giving ceremony to Deputy Minister of Education 1, and also photo session with all the participants. As we can see, the participant does not comply with the SOP. They do not follow the appropriate social distancing between of them other than they do not wearing their own face mask. As we know, social distancing or physical distancing is a key practice to reduce the risk of COVID-19 infection and pandemic as recommended by MOH. But some of the participants at this event does not seem to follow all the SOP as recommended. It is supposedly this matter should be emphasized by the parties involved. They should plan as well so that this issue does not happen. Then we move to our opinion for the events. The National Excellent Teacher 2020 Konvensyen opening ceremony went smoothly at Hotel Grand Riverview Kota Baru in Kelantan. This event of the venue team was Tim Guru Cemerlang Peneraju Pembelajaran Normal Baharu. The element that will apply in this event is to strengthen the professionalism of outstanding teacher in the face of new learning norms. Based on the video that we have seen, in our opinion, the improvement that can be made in the event is in terms of team committee. Why? This is because each committee team needs to play their own respective role in well. As we have known, team committee plays an important role in every event. By having a good team committee, it is able to assist in the process of managing the myriad tasks that need to be done. Hence, the organizer also need to tighten the SOP that has been set by the MOH when organizing an event. Why? This is because by doing this, it will help to prevent the spread of infection in the event, such as colds, flu, and stomach bug. And at the same time, the organizer also were able to reduce the rate of COVID-19 infection from increasing in Malaysia. Lastly, the organizer also maybe plan the procurement carefully to ensure that everything is in order and in well organized.
Lastly is the conclusion. As can be seen, getting to a point where event planning is easy is the dream. Not everything goes as to plan, and we have to deal with variety of difficulties. Based on the video, the event was going well, but still they are sometimes lacking at some point. One of the most important key elements of event is we must understand the purpose of the event. Understanding the formats of the event, its concept, timing and duration, the team role, the whole layout, catering and sound. To conclude, a proper event management planning is important for any successful event. That's all from us. Thank you.